Good morning. We are on lesson 8.12 and we are going to continue to practice addition with an unknown partner or an unknown addend, as we call that when we are in math class. Now, I know this is really tricky, okay? And some of us are having a really hard time with this, but I promise you, if you are following the steps that I am giving you, then you will be able to find the answer using these steps. And I know I looked at your work yesterday and I'm seeing some other types of math happening. And I'm going to talk at the end about why we're not quite ready to do those other types of math yet, okay? But I'm going to show you a couple different examples today. So you can follow along and do it on a piece of paper or a whiteboard, or you can just watch me, okay? Just watch me do these problems so you will know the steps to take. So here my problem says 48 plus something equals 83. So I am looking for that other partner to find out what do I add to 48 to get to 83. So here's 48. I'm going to count on using sticks and circles until I get to 83. I start here at 48. So this might help a few of you to get started. Just rewriting the number down here at the bottom so that you have that starting point. So here I am with 48. I'm going to make circles or ones until I get to the next 10. I'm at 40, so the next 10 is 50. So 48, 49, 50. So now I am at 50. Now I make tens, sticks, until I get to this 10, which is 80. So I'm at 50, 60, 70, 80. Then I keep counting until I get to 83. So this is 80, 81, 82, 83. Now I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So the answer that I have come up with is 35. If I'm not sure of my answer, if I want to check and see if I got it correct, I'm going to take these two numbers, these two partners, and add them together. So I add 48 plus 35. I make sure my ones are on top of my ones, my tens are on my tens, and I'm going to do new group above by starting here in my ones place. 8 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 plus 5 equals 13. The 3 goes down to the ones place and the 1 comes up top, my new group above. 1 plus 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 1 and then 3 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 plus 1 plus 3 is 8. 83. And I see I did the correct math because I have the same answer. 48 plus 35 does equal 83. Let's do another example. Here is my next example. 78 plus something equals 95. I'm going to start by writing 78 so I remember what am I starting with when I'm counting. 78. I'm going to make ones, circles, until I get to the next 10. I'm at 70, so the next 10 is going to be 80. So 78, 79, 80. I'm at 80. Now I'm going to make tens until I get to this 10, which is 90. I'm at 80, 90. Now I make ones until I get to 95. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Now I count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the answer that I got is 17. I'm going to go back and check my work. I check my work by adding the two numbers together and see if I get the sum that I was given in the original equation. I start here in the ones place. 8 plus 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. So the 5 is in the ones place, so I put the 5 here. The 1 is in the tens place, so I add the 1 there, and then I count 1 plus 7 plus 1. So 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. I get 95. That matches the sum that I started with, 95. So that tells me that 17 is the correct answer. Let's try another problem. 49. I put 49 down here. 49 plus what equals 85? 49. I'm going to make circles until I get to the next 10. If I'm at 40, the next 10 is 50 because I count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'm starting at 49 and I'm counting 50. I'm already at my 10. So I just need that 1, 1. Now I make my 10s because now I'm at a 10. I'm going to make 10s until I get to this number here, which is 80. So 50, 60, 70, 80. Keep counting till I get to 85. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Now I count 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 is the answer that I get. So if I add 49 plus 36, am I going to get 85? I'm going to start here in the ones place. 9 plus 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 plus 6, let me count that again. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, 9 plus 6 equals 15. I'm going to take the 5 in the ones place and put it down under the ones. The 1 is in the tens place. It goes up top. Now I'm adding my tens. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is what I did. I added these three numbers together. And I got 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my answer is 85. And 85 equals 85. So I got the same answer. That's how I know that I found the correct sum or the correct add-in or partner right here when I did my counting. Here is what I noticed. I noticed that some of us are trying to find the answer. So if the equation said 78 plus what equals 95, and this is one of the equations that I just solved for you. Some of us are trying to take this sum and subtract this first add-in, and that is going to give us our answer. Okay, this is a way to solve. But we have not learned about this at all. And so this is going to be really hard to do on your own because you're going to have to do something called borrowing, taking away from the tens place. And we have never done that before in first grade. That's something that you're going to learn to do in second grade. Okay, I'm going to show you what that looks like right here, to show you that, yes, that is a way to find the answer, but this is not the way I want you finding the answer. I want you counting on using the sticks and circles. As I show you this, and again, I'm telling you, this is not what I want you to be doing on your paper. You're going to see this is kind of complicated to do, okay? So here I have 95 minus 8, and I have to start here in my ones place. And so if I don't look at my tens place at all. So I'm pretending like these numbers aren't even here. No 9, no 7. I'm just taking 5 minus 8. Well, here we go. If I have 5 dots, how can I take away 8? I don't have 8 to take away. Okay, so that's like me telling you, hey, you have 5 puppies, give me 8. You can't do it. You don't have 8 to give away. Okay, so that's where this comes into play, that we do this thing called borrowing. And so the ones place goes over to their neighbor, the 9 that's in the tens, and they take away 1. And then we add that 10 over here in front of the 5, and now that number is 15. And then we do 15 minus 8, okay? And then 15 minus 8 is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, and then we get a 7 here. And then we go over to the tens place and we subtract. And we have 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1. And we get 17. And that's the correct answer. But this is way too complicated for us right now. Okay, this is just not what we're going to be doing in first grade. We don't work on borrowing and, from the tens place right now. So what I really want you doing is doing it the way that I've been showing you, which is counting on. So write down the number that you have to begin with, the first partner, and then write your ones and write your sticks for tens and your ones until you get to this number at the end. Okay? That's going to be the easiest way to do it. I don't want to see this work right here on your papers. Okay? This is just really going to be confusing for us at this time. So if you're able to do this subtracting with borrowing and somebody at home has been able to show you that and you can do that on your own, great. Show me both ways then, okay? Because Friday on your test, I'm looking to see that you can count on. I'm looking to see that you can do this on your own. So if somebody is having to walk you through this step over and over again at home, and you can't do it, then Friday on the test, I'm not going to know what you're able to do if somebody has to walk you through each of the problems, okay? So I'm asking you to just solve it the way that I've been showing you by counting on. If you're having trouble with it, remember, you can always do a video call with me and I can walk you through a problem together. You can watch this video again, the first 3 problems. You can watch yesterday's video, 8.11, and follow through those steps again, okay?